Hey guys, what's up? So we're here with the Marshall MS-2C little 1-watt portable amplifier. Call these the hip amps because they do have a belt buckle on the back. You can put onto your belt or your pants, whatever, and run around like a madman playing guitar everywhere. Great for portable use, definitely. That's what they were made for. Or you can just stand it on the table and play that way. It's kind of up to you. Does have a headphone jack on the side as well as a power input jack, which you have to buy that adapter sold separately. Does actually come with a battery. When I first unboxed this, I was a little kind of like clouded on it. Plus, I hadn't really had much sleep in a few days, so a few things were kind of like, eh. Anyway, so to power this thing up, it's actually the knob on the far right, which is right here. So you've got off, and you got on, which is clean, and then you can flip it over to overdrive, which we'll do after. Anyways, I've got the volume in the middle here, and the tone control I've got just above, so let's just put that in the middle anyways. So everything's in the center there. Now I am going to play through my Telecaster. I tried it on my Chord X2, my dual humbucker guitar. Works pretty good. So here's the clean channel at half volume. Not too shabby. So let's bring that volume up. Around 3 o'clock on the dial. And of course we've got to go full blast. It's a Marshall. Pickup too, by the way. So let's go to the middle position on the guitar. And the neck. Actually does clean up a little bit on the neck position. So if you turn it below half, starts to get really, really quiet. It's not a very powerful amp. Hey, it's only like 1 watt. I mean, it's, you know, nothing really. Now, the overdrive really does make this thing snot kick. I gotta admit that. Okay, back to the bridge. Compare that to the clean. What a huge difference, eh? Back to overdrive. Now let's go full blast. We need full power. It's pretty good. Now I'll give you a little bit of history of these amps because my first one I had, God, over 30 years ago. Can't remember the make, but it was black with kind of like a, I think it had a silvery face to it. It had a toggle switch that, you know, controlled your on and off and your clean and overdrive. You know, so all the way down in one position would be clean, and the other way was overdrive. I think that's how it worked. It's been way too many years. And it actually had a little bit more nuts under the hood than this thing did, but, you know, this thing is still not too bad. And these things, by the way, were not designed to actually play really clean, right? They're little mini powerhouses, all they are. Because we all like a bit of overdrive, we all like our breakup, we all love our distortion, right? And they're a lot of fun. And for 60 bucks, I think it's pretty cool, you know. And it is a neat little thing because it actually looks like a proper stack, right? You got your cab down below and your little amp up top, and you know, it looks pretty cool. So what we had way back when I had mine was not as cool looking, you know, but it was functionality, right? You know, now things get to be a lot cooler and functional. And I really like all the gold. And the only thing I can find the difference of between the different part numbers of these little Marshall amps is the color, you know. And because they do have like red and black, and they had this gray one, although C doesn't represent the color of gray to me, but whatever, maybe they call it some other color with the word C, I have no idea. Maybe that's part of the code, I have no idea. But nonetheless, you know, they are fun, and for 60 bucks Canadian, it's not a bad deal. I love the looks of it. It runs off a little 9-volt battery, or like I said, external power supply. You can hook headphones into it. It's got a full-size headphone port. And so let me just put my guitar down here for a second. Turn that off. And we shall zoom out. Alright. Too bad or is it? No, it's fake. The strap is fake up top. So anyways, there's a back end of the amp, and a little 9-volt battery that actually comes with it. It's kind of cool. I had thought they just threw one in and, you know, away you go, but turns out they actually do come with batteries. Anyway, so there's your headphone jack, full-size port, and DC 9-volt. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I think my pedal power supply might work with that. I don't know for sure. I'd have to check. But anyways, so just to turn it all the way off, just go to the off selection. You know, it says power function, away you go. So, like I said, yesterday I wasn't paying too close of attention. And so I made a few boo-boos in my unboxing, you know. But hey, that's why we have these videos to correct things too. But anyways, great little amp for the money. Definitely going to serve my uses and purposes in life, so that's the main key thing. And I'm probably going to get a couple other mini amps just to get them, you know, because Fender's got one out. Vox, I think Vox is still making them, I'm not sure. I did see a Vox amp online a while back, and I tried to get it, but, you know, no luck. But anyways, maybe I'll come across another one, and next time I'll scoop it up. But in the meantime, you can't have too many amps or guitars, can you guys? No, you definitely cannot, because they're all different. Anyways, so my opinion on this thing is, I think, you know, for 1 watt, it's pretty good, you know, for the amount of power it has. It has about a little 3-inch speaker in this thing, is all you get. Headphone jack is nice, because then you can, you know, tell the person, hey, I'm tired of listening to you. You want to plug your headphones in or something, like, you know. And so they got a headphone jack for private listening. Or if you just want to listen in private, you can. Great little bedroom practice amp for keeping the volume level down, too, and not pissing people off in the house. So it has that benefit as well. Of course, any guitar amplifier you can plug, well, almost any guitar amplifier you can plug headphones into. And, you know, you can listen in quiet and not disturb people. So either way, it's a win-win, right? But this thing is portable, so you can go to the beach, take your electric guitar, and if you're a guy and you want to impress the girls or vice versa, that's the ticket, man, because that's what we did in the 80s with these things. Okay? Us guys, we get our little mini amps and our electric guitars with us and go and impress girls. You know, it's kind of fun. But I don't know if too many people actually do that anymore, but we did. It was the 80s. Why not? So, A lot of fun though, good portability to it. Battery will last quite a long time because you're only, juicing out a watt. So, you're going to get several hours of play time with it. You can always get rechargeable 9-volt batteries if you don't want to keep putting batteries in it. But if you're going to get batteries, get some good quality batteries like Energizers or Duracells. They will last longer and perform much better than those cheap dollar store batteries will, because they will not last long, okay? But if you must, you must. We use what we can afford, right? But anyways, so overall, I have no qualms giving this thing a good little 4 out of 5 score. I think it's a really cool little amp, and it does offer some cleanliness, not very much, but that's fine. It's a Marshall. But the fact of is it's also a mini amp, and they're not known for being very clean in their tones anyhow. And it does have a nice overdrive channel that really, cranks that 1 watt of juice right out of it. It's like, and it's got some pretty good, overdrive to it, because it's overdrive. It's not distortion, it's overdrive. So anyways, if you get a chance and you want to pick one of these things up, I got mine in Music City in North Bay, which is soon to become Long McQuaid, store number 73 as of June 12th. But hey, you can grab them afterwards too. I'm pretty sure Long McQuaid carries these, so you shouldn't have a problem getting them there. And that's Music City / now Long McQuaid in North Bay, like I said, effective June 12th. But anyways, otherwise, other music stores, places online, you can get these things at Amazon if you want them. I'm pretty sure they still got them up there too. But they're a lot of fun, guys. And I had a lot of fun doing this video for you guys too. So let me know what you think of it. Maybe Marshall could put about 2 watts into it, perhaps even 3 in the next version. Make a little bit bigger version would be really cool, and still keeping it, price pointed and portability that's not going to weigh you down, with a big strap on there. I think something about twice this size would be just ideal, perfect, and then have 2 3-inch speakers, or, even one nice 4-inch or 5-inch full range speaker to it, however, but still keeping the weight down, You'd have to keep the weight down to keep it, realistically portable, but it would go from a hip amp to something over the shoulder, which would be still great. So anyways, thanks again for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and click that little bell once that happens and say, yes, I want more videos, because this is Kevy's RC and Music, so I have RC stuff, I have music stuff, I have all kinds of crazy tech stuff that I do. It's just wild. Plus I do a little bit of everything else too when I'm at it. So whatever you're looking for, you might just find it on my channel. Catch you later.